Exactly. And I thought he was going to spin back into the double team, but he decided to go baseline side. It's a smart move with his strength and to finish it off. And he's got to deal with Thomas, who's got some strength also.
That's for three from Hield.
Good look by Thomas.
It's live updates and live streaming of NCAA championships all year, along with NCAA sports.
You know, Vern, to Ali's report just then about defense, it's true, but I didn't like that as a player.
I bet. This is Hield. Whoops. Chased down by Hield. How about that?
Yeah, nobody on the Michigan State weak side aware of where the ball was just then.
Challenge three. Got it. Over Ballard. Drives it. The follow no. Wollenham lost it in the corner.
Latin factor.
Hield off the glass.
Well, there's everybody thought that was going to be Michigan State ball, but that was flicked from behind just then.
Certainly the fans in green and white.
That's for sure. Another reason they don't give out whistles on the way in.
Crossover. Back it goes to Hield. Over Valentine inside the line. Nope. Right to Hield. And one.
See, it wasn't a set basketball. He can do so much with it. He can drive it. He can pull up.
Like that.
Oh, great tip.
Spangler. Hield.
Oh.
Yes!
Spangler made such a terrific play, Vern, when you can't get the ball and corral.
Dig into the low post. And as you point out, not let Tayshaun Thomas get loose like he was able to against Albany.
Pierre is off the mark. Oklahoma pushing tempo. Hield not shy, a three. Book it. Got it for Oklahoma. Lead pass. Woodard. Caught by Hield. Excellent rebounder. Buddy. Nails it. Bobby Worley, the former walk-on. Dayton shooting 63% from long range, 10 of 16 from three-point territory. 52-45 Flyers. Oklahoma has done its part from three-point range, 9 of 14.
Wow, big-time move by Buddy Hield.
Mark Davis tosses it 2-on-1. Hield to the hole. Oklahoma takes the lead. The drive by Woodard. The kick for Latin. Booker, a three. Air ball. Look who's there. Underneath, it's Buddy Hield getting the all-time leading rebounder in Albany Division I history. He trims the Oklahoma lead to 4.
So now you have to identify. It's a lot like an NFL quarterback. Now they're in a 3-2 zone.
Oh, Buddy Hield going right down the middle. Rowley is there. Mike Rowley rolling to the rim as the trailer. Woodard, kick, hockey assist, yes. Buddy Hield knocks it down. Tallahassee Community College now in there. Catch and fire, Cousins, no. Rebound, Hield takes it in for 2.
If you're Oklahoma, get that ball to Tayshaun Thomas. Feed that big fella till he burps.
Woodard swings it. Hield offers it up. Nails the triple.
That's not a bad option.
Right, but could not get it to go.
This is a lineup, as Albany is in a 3-2 zone. This is the lineup that Oklahoma was able to wear out Albany inside with Tayshaun Thomas.
Woodard swings it. Cousins. Working around the horn. Now Thomas gets a touch. Hield has been fairly quiet. 12 points. 3 more. Buddy Hield from deep.
And that's
guarded by Spangler. Looks like they're going to switch again. 3-ball Morris, and that one rattles out. I think if you're Oklahoma, you got to play inside out first. Don't settle for jump shots.
But Buddy Hield says, good defense by Iowa State. He loses it Handle again. Lead pass. Buddy Hield cruising.
Well, I've seen this before, Brent. They're spreading it out.
And tapped away by the Sooners. They've seen it too. Headman back, and Buddy Hield rolls it in. And rebound, loose ball. Oklahoma basketball over the corner. Buddy again. Yes. Shoulder kick it to Nader. On a run. No tap. Oklahoma, Thomas controls it.
He sure did. Big time rebound by Thomas in traffic.
Cousins is cut off by Nader. Now he reloads. Back outside.
Cousins has got to find a way to get to the rim and finish that.
Are you looking for a tie? Buddy Hield got it. 52 all. Tayshaun going to attack Niang. Give it back now to Woodard. Woodard open look. Three rattles out. Buddy Hield underneath. Wrap around is good.
This guy's.
I was impressed.
That was a nice play.
Man.
I think I was more impressed with the pass. I love Newberry throwing it back between a couple Sooner defenders.
Hield for three, so that's the first field goal make.
Feels like a much different player. He's lighter. How did he do it? He discovered salad. He's actually cooking some of his own salads. Chicken is his favorite. He does love some croutons, though, and they said he used to get salads with a side of ranch with the salad, but now he's trying to cut back on the ranch.
Now, wait a minute. Salad, but all I heard was chicken and croutons. Newberry rattles down to three.
If you're Oklahoma, how do you give that up in the secondary break? Don't find your guys. Easy transition, and Hield with the answer on the other end.
Yeah, long
job of finding open guys. A couple possessions ago, we found Newberry on a skip pass out of the post. There, he dribbles out, finds him again. Newberry's got to try to knock one of those down.
You see those numbers, just 3 of 14 from the outside. Hield shoots a three. Yeah, Mom will be happy.
That's tough. Because
that was a nifty move. He went between the legs after getting the offensive rebound and got a shot up and missed it. Booker, air ball. Right to Buddy.
Scores just
point today.
Lucas with position inside, but wasn't really looking to shoot him. A nice play by Woodard. Woodard against Selden. Lost the ball. Hield draws the foul, makes the shot.
Jefferson did, although they were never teammates. He was a little bit younger.
Very different kind of players. So DJ Bennett, another senior off the bench for the first time. Hield on the attack. Buddy Hield, with the hard screen. Woodard off the deflection, but Hield there to put it back in. Here's Booker, that quick trigger. Hield with the offensive board, then they left him open. You cannot do that with Buddy Hield.
Across the Atlantic, one pilot doesn't do all the work. He's got to rest, let the other guy take over. And that's what you have when you are comfortable with 2 point guards in your offense.
Thomas trying to screen for Hield, who hits a very tough three with a
get to the rim.
Woodard flips one up the tip.
Low backs in, misses the shot. OU appears to have fresh legs here in the early going. Everybody got up and down the floor here twice, and Hield now knocks down their second, and that's a 3-ball for Buddy. Over to the corner. Nader off, one and done. Iowa State just struggling from the perimeter.
Yeah, and that's by design, Brent, if you're Oklahoma.
And meanwhile, Buddy Hield not struggling. Knocks down at
State, but they're trying to hit the home run ball.
Where has the magic gone?
Oh, it's not. It's in here somewhere now, right? We've seen it.
Down toward 5, and Hield with the 3 nets it. Candidate for Player of the Year in this.
Nobody saw it.
Niang outside, and he misses. He's missed a couple of shots here early in the second half. Woodard puts the ball on the floor, and Hield with a good spinner.
Well, I'll tell you, Brad, he's got so many tricks in it.
Gets it over to the corner. This 3 doesn't go, and there is Cousins again.
We talked about how good a rebounder he is for his size.
Back from Hield. They play 2-man basketball. Hield launches a 3.
How about that?
Rabbits inside the head. Stolen. Hield. Great steal for the Sooners. Makes it. taken away by Hogan. He gives it back over on that far side. Good hustle by Cousins. Drive and one.
Anderson, open three. That's good.
And that is a best case scenario for TCU. They are at their best when Kean Anderson gets started quick. But that's the problem on the back end. And that's what TCU has not done as good a job as they need to be doing.
Woodard and Spangler on the floor for Oklahoma, along with Cousins, Buddy Hield, and DJ Bennett. Hield shaded by Parrish. 15 to shoot.
Pretty good defense by Brandon Parrish.
Hield off the screen from Spangler.
At halftime, he was almost 1-to-1 on assist to turnovers.
He comes up with a steal there. Thomas leaves it for Spangler, rather Hield. Sneaks in between the bigs. Hield pull up three, and that's where he's so good. Big 12. Stolen by Kadeem Latin.
That was a terrible passing angle.
Oklahoma nearly careless with the ball. Latin not really a threat to score. Here's Hield. Knifing to the basket. Getting ready to check in for TCU. On a dribbling by Anderson. Fields the three. Way off. Oklahoma can tie with a three. Booker drives. Cousins had the open look. Hield calling for it. And we are tied.
Scramble for the loose one, and the Red Raiders get it back. At least temporarily. Good passing to Hield. Small crowd on hand on a Saturday morning in Lubbock, but those who chose to come to this game have watched a real struggle on both ends. Great effort from both of these teams.
In the overtime, Texas Tech has gone to a 3-2 zone.
Hield waking up in the overtime, perhaps.
The rim, no answer.
Odiase, 15 points for the youngster. That's a season high for him. Buddy Hield, 2 for his last 2 from behind the arc.
Confidence is back in his game after the wrist injury in his last 8 games, 15 points per game and over 40% from the field.
Missed 10 games in November and December and came back for the start of Big 12 play. As Hield to Iowa State is a 3 from DeMarcus Holland. We're tied at 9. But quickly Oklahoma attacks. Buddy Hield from deep.
Game right now, those two are combined 3 for 12 from the field.
Into the basket, and a pretty drive by Buddy Hield. Kendall Yancey missing, and the rebound knocked out to midcourt. Isaiah Taylor has it stripped. Buddy Hield to the basket.
Tayshawn Thomas took the charge there for Oklahoma, which is not unusual for the senior. Got one to go, but it is a 2 of the second half in overtime, so it did not fall in that time span, obviously. That could be a huge call and a huge play in this game. Hield a 3, banked it in. A little flat and a little long, and a rebound for Cousins. 3, launch and in for Buddy Hield.
Long kicks corner, wide open look. They couldn't nail the 3 ball that time, and so the Sooners quickly come back to the attack. Fan-friendly basketball here. There he is. There he is, folks.
Mismatch.
And Niang knows it. And they still were able to stop him down in the paint. Here's Hield back with a J. Yes. Here's Long. Finally missing from 3-point range. Thomas kicks. Hield on the move. And the Sooners got back on transition. And now they're coming down again. Attacking with Hield, shooting the 3.
Why? Well, I was going to say why they get those shots, Brent, is because they space the floor so well. There's so many weapons. Hield responds as possible down the stretch of this game.
Sooners up by 5. This is Latin far away from the basket now. Gets a cutting Hield inside.
Oklahoma is fatigued right now, especially Spangler.
Booker on a run through. Tap back, Buddy Hield. The energize.
Hot. He had the first 5 points of the game, and he's been quiet for a while now. Buddy Hield, as I said, has been on fire. It looks like he's just trying to get clear over there. We'll keep an eye on it. Brandon Parrish misses the free throw. 7 minutes left in Fort Worth. Hield.
Make you uncomfortable handling the ball for the whole game.
Jordan Woodard looked pretty comfortable there. Got himself an open look. Spangler hustles for an offensive rebound.
Well, I think a big point of emphasis this week for Oklahoma in their practices has been trying to attack this pressure, take care of the basketball, and attack to score, and then all the way to the basket.
I do think the Sooners are equipped to play fast, if that's what they want to do. They have the talent to do that. Now, Staten thought he got raked across the face. No whistle. Woodard trying to take it all the way. Somehow found Cousins on the perimeter. Here's a three from Hield. It's good. Ryan many years ago. Williams, who's not been on the mark from the outside. Cousins grabs a loose ball. Carter tried to steal it away. Cousins wouldn't let him. He finds Hield wide open. 3! 7 Eastern tomorrow, right here on ESPN2. Then in the Pac-12, Oregon and Washington.
Duke has arguably 3 of the best wins in all of college basketball this year.
Yeah, amazing. They've had their ups and downs, the Blue Devils, but on the road at Wisconsin, on the road at Louisville, on the road at Virginia. That's impressive. Here's Hield to the basket. Buddy Hield.
He's almost going to have to play like he did last year. Take the majority of the shots this half, really get to the rim, impose his will in the basketball game. Jerry Brown helping him out with the 3 there.
Yeah, some of those shots are definitely going to have to go down for the supporting cast. Hield, the answer.
Viso East High School, a guy that Bob Huggins is really high on.
And you and I have seen him. When he gets hot, they can go down in a hurry. Here's Hield wide open. Speaking of, I'm with you. Just the overwhelming majority of those calls in college hoops now are being called this year as offensive fouls.
Yeah, and I think that one should have been called a block.
Hield 3. They're going to need some help, but they get the Jayhawks here on this floor. Hield attacks, says for man.
Is the transition points. Forte baseline. In amongst the trees, he threw it away. Woodard, nice fast break, Hield. And he has his first points of the night on the break.
A separation that's close enough to catch right now.
Finished by Hield. Is out of the game with 3 fouls. And Frank Booker, number 1, comes in. He's running the fast break with Spangler. Another pass for Spangler, and he'll get another assist as Hield hits the deck. Not going to get the satisfaction. I guess he's just hoping to get the next one.
Yeah, he's just trying to position himself for the next one.
But poked away by Hield. Oklahoma has not led. Hield will try to put him in front for the first time tonight. Forte, that pass was deflected. Tough little shot.
He really tried to get a foul on that play right there.
Hield, the Forte on him. Hield, again, that crossover step. Oh, my goodness! Wow!
I'm not sure that's exactly what Tubby Smith wants. When you're struggling to get the ball in the basket, you got to try to be a little more diligent on each possession.
Hield, that's what...
Good decision, wide open look, and there's Hield with another offense. Williams, good spin, but good block. Manderson. Williams can't buy a bucket right now. Look at Thomas come on the fly. Hield. Soft touch. So Spangler with a dozen points in this game, 12 of the 32 for OU. And it's the 5th
game that he has been in double figures. 5th straight. Hield. Got that little separation, didn't he?
Trying to do the right things. You know that they're well coached. Again, just young. And when you don't have success early, sometimes with young teams, you lose a little bit of confidence.
Good ball movement. Hield. You get the sense that Oklahoma could have taken about 4 shots on that possession. And
Lon Kruger would admit this. That was not their strong suit. They made it an emphasis this season. It's been much better for the most part, but they've had lapses there.
Quality wins.
Kenny Cherry pulls up and misses the 3. Spangler grabs a defensive board for the Sooners.
I'd like to see Oklahoma now play through the inside part of that zone. They had success on the baseline in that first meeting.
Hield hangs and scores the first box. Cousins 3. And you wonder about that hand. The rebound and the putback for kept his dribble. Shot clock starting to wind down. Medford step back 3. Way off the mark. Here's Woodard in Oklahoma.
Oklahoma's fortunate to only be down 8 points, quite frankly.
Thomas in the middle of the zone.
See, that ball's got to go in, out, opposite, and it's got to be moved quickly.
Gathers was there to cut off the baseline for Hield. Shot clock at 10.
Nice pass.
Finds Hield for the layup.
That ball went to the middle.
He's taken a couple of those in this game. That pass tipped, and here comes Hield.
This is a shot that he should be taking.
Yeah, the step through. What a move!
Yep.
And the finish with a foul.
He plays a lot of minutes already. He's got that Mount Vernon, New York toughness. And look at this.
Buddy Hield.
Yep.
Out in the open, he'll finish with the dunk.
Once Medford got by Spangler, he broke the Sooner defense down. Well done.
Thomas, another good look from Tayshaun Thomas into the corner. Hield did not get a shot off.
See, I think you could keep moving the ball better.
Hield long 2 goes down.
Unless middle line.
Because they're really playing good defense over you right now.
Yep. See, I'd attack right here.
And Hield does just what you want. The attack for the 2.
Take it to him.
Kansas hasn't scored here in the second half. But Hield,
yep.
Nice soft touch for the free throws. The Sooners now with a chance to draw even closer.
That's the 3.
Did it beautifully behind Spangler's screen. Was good. Selden. Stopped, loose, jump ball. And Bennett. Up the floor now. Spangler checked back in during that timeout. He's playing with 3 fouls, Fran, which you pointed out during that intermission.
Yes. Only player on that Oklahoma team with 3. I like to see some set play action here. Let's free Hield.
Selden came right with him that time. Tries to battle through the screen. Hield's open and drains a 3 ball. Yeah. 16 fouls apiece. Here's Hield. Off the glass and 1.
Boy, that was so.
Dickey swings it into the corner, and a 3 is launched around the back rim.
And that's where you see the difficulties with the Cowboys. You got 2 scores in LeBron Nash, but not that 3rd.
But Hield
to this rivalry game.
Dickey's pass. Woodard got a hand on it, stolen by Spangler. Here's Hield the other way. Adjusts and scores with the left hand. Wants to take it to the rim, trying to shoot that over the arms of Spangler. A miss and a loose ball grab by Bennett. Long pass. Forte can't get it, and it's laid in by Hield. Playing with a couple of fouls. Long 3, Forte. Long pass for Hield, who this time was going to shoot a 3, and he knocks it down. And you poured it off. From the corner. 3 missed by Christian Sager in the game. It put in the senior Sager a guard. Hield, he still feeling remaining, including George Niang from Iowa State, Juwan Staten of West Virginia. Backdoor cut. Hield has 18.
Question mark, but after that, there's just been a big question mark all season long, and right now, no bench, no ancillary support with the Cowboys. You get that down to 10 in the 4-minute mark, make this a basketball game, and Oklahoma State is doing exactly what you have to. They're just chipping away at it, doing it, getting easy, efficient buckets, but doing it on the defensive end.
Needing some clock.
I think when Oklahoma isn't playing aggressive basketball, they allow these type of steals to happen.
Shine almost picked up a steal, but Hield.
Downtown, it helps spread the floor for the Sooners.
Booker, the miss, but what a putback! Buddy Hield.
And then when the secondary comes over, hits Tayshaun Thomas for the easy dunk.
Here's Hield. And one. Now Thomas attacks, rejected. Hield gets it back, and that falls off the rim. You know, here's the thing. You can lengthen your bench, but if you're not used to playing, that's one thing. If you're not used to playing against this defense, how do you get ready for that?
It's like preparing for Tom Brady or Aaron Rodgers. You can throw somebody out there in practice, but it's not the same when you face it live speed. That's what's going on right now.
Hield gets a good look. Adrian taps it back, but West Virginia coughs it up. Cousins, good job getting open. Here's Hield behind the arc. He is money. Now Phillip in the corner for three. Hield. Take it. Great defense by Staten, but Hield's there to clean it up tonight.
Big fella looking like a two-guard from the top of the key.
Cousins momentarily avoids another turnover. Now Brown bodying up Woodard, who gets a step. Finds Hield for an 18-point lead. Bacon can't hit the reverse. Woodard up ahead to Hield. Quick release for three.
Coaches earn their money. Right there. Dead ball points.
Buddy Hield way downtown. Works rebound, and the big man can dribble. Spangler the offensive rebound. Hield getting it going with the strip. And tries to keep it alive. And the Sooners come out with it. Hield for three. Hield at least 2 3-pointers made in 11 of 14 games this season. Now he goes inside. Shot clock now at 6. Johnson alternate shot. Buddy Hield breaks free with a left hand. Kansas State tonight.
Seniors are making plays on the road. That's how you win a road game.
Thomas has been quiet, only 1 field goal. And Buddy Hield, remember, early in the game, had 15 points in the first 6 minutes. Only 2 since.
You see the Kansas State defense. Airtight. Come to him. Don't get too anxious.
Tough shot. Here comes Buddy Hield. Shooting out of the pack and laying it down. Defense has always been there for Kansas State. Can they get enough offense tonight? Buddy Hield has had a... Foster. Tough shot. Hield with a layup.
Not enough body English on the bench.
And a save by Spangler, who went banging into the scorer's table. He's okay.
got a situation here in the overtime. You got Gibson with 4 fouls, Williams with 4 fouls. So Kansas State on the short end.
You see alternate channel. And here come the Sooners.
Got a couple of options. Go right inside the Thomas or try and clear it out for Hield.
Hield gets the easy layup to tie the game.
But an insider from Oklahoma told me today that they think Cousins might have the best NBA possibilities on this Sooner team. And obviously we'll see about that. And Hield says, it's Thomas. Well, that's a good looking move. Ball didn't stay down, but loose turnover again, and they've got numbers. Here comes Hield with the left hand, driving layup, and
great to shoot that open 3 in transition.
Catch and shoot Holmes. Won't matter if they don't come up with some defensive stops here at the other end. Now it's Hield's turn. 2 for 2.
Physically mature.
Breaks. Cousins and OU will kill some more time as we approach the 2.5-minute mark here. Good move to the
3 years.
Step back there. Freeman short on that shot. And Buddy Hield with a triple. Hield corrals the O'Neal miss. Pulls up. Hits. And all of a
No, unless it was the 5th foul. Being aggressive going to the offensive glass. Let's see, Oklahoma's changed up. They went some pick and roll. Now they got Spangler out high.
Hield a pretty good look at it, and he buried it. Bennett has a big defensive board.
You're Oklahoma right now. I'd work a little time. Make sure you get a great shot. A little surprise. That's it. And I think Oklahoma ought to go back to the 2 bigs on the baseline and play through them right there.
Hield a 3. Big 3, Buddy Hield. And
Reach in, there's a steal. Buddy Hield right to the rack. Buddy's on the board now.
If you look at his stat line, it's a bunch of 0s and 1s and 2s next to it. He's turned it over. He hadn't made any shots.
He was the freshman of the year in their league last year. Hit 62 threes. Had 20 double-figure games, and Oklahoma's got him over Massa. Carl Larkey, who I worked with at Channel 8 up in T-Town years ago. He's the radio announcer for Weber State. And Carl's scuffling over there. It's hard to call a game when your team's playing like this. Off to the races, Chris Golden. Buddy Hield the block. Got back on defense after the turnover. Cousins, left side to Buddy. Bang.
Spangler up top, thought about the three, puts it on the deck. Can't get the two. Great elevation by Hield for the.
They got some medical attention. They looked at it at halftime, and then he's already come out and been aggressive, and it hasn't slowed him down one bit. An offensive putback already for 2.
Giroux picked up the foul for Washington, the first on the Huskies here in the half. 11-point lead. Spangler up top to Hield. And there he buries a 3.
Back, and Sean Kent coming off an outstanding performance. With 21 points against Grambling, a career high.
And he's averaging a career high this season at 10 points per game. He's a senior. Here's Hield, got a look, and that's back-to-back threes. The jumper, it's back to a double-figure lead.
Yeah, those are the two that make it go. The defensive end, it's Upshaw. The offensive end, it's Nigel Williams-Goss.
A three-pointer and a foul. Hield.
But they choose every year in their non-conference to play a very difficult schedule.
Spangler with a fresh haircut.
Better or worse, Dave?
I like it. I like the clean cut look. And there's Hield working on that shot. Good rebound and ahead of the field, Hield.
Will Roberts going zone on this underneath out of bounds possession.
Hield. Well, you don't want to leave him open too often.
Drove it down the lane and finished with strength. That's one way to do it. Another way with those guys that have that ability, which is him, get yourself to the foul line.
Spotting up for 3. That's his second. Coming out firing, Darian Harris. Hield. Uh-oh. This is a warning.
So he's been shooting it well as of late.
3 of 6 tonight. Hield waiting for it with C.J. Cole. Back to Hield.
Woodard back in. His shot blocked. Bennett got it. Here comes Oklahoma. Wow. Woodard, corner 3. Hield. And the Sooners. Jordan Woodard finds Hield. Short on the 3. Another offensive rebound. Hield to the cup. And he scores. Let's Kansas City. 11 for Harrison. First Tulsa player in double figures. Crossover, Hield. Kick out. Jordan Woodard in traffic. Back to Hield. And he hits from the corner. Nice reference. Ray, shot block. And that was Thomas. This is Jordan Woodard to Hield for the layup. And number 16, Oklahoma.
Game. But not good enough defensively. So all spring and summer constantly working on defense every workout.
Hield, one man to beat. Schamberger gives it up. Rosberg has it stolen. Hield for 3.
Right there, takes his last step and he goes up for the layup. He should be going to the line for 2.
Oh, nice little dish and a good cut by Hield. Gil Caesar. That's blocked. 4-on-1 break. Hield will take it himself. Counted it. He's got 9 points now. He and Gil Caesar, the leading scorers for the Tigers tonight. Hield, tough shot. Oh, and it goes, and that's and Gil Caesar. Thomas got a piece of that.
4th block of the game for Thomas.
Hield starting to heat up.
Feels like a different level of being the hunted heading into this year.
No question. And it's a team we talked about went to the Final Four last year. I think they're a better team this year. Doesn't mean they're going to go to the Final Four again, but they're capable of it.
How about Buddy Hield? A steal and a 3 in the first.
Unless it's 100% certain that it's a charge.
We've seen a very high number of charges in this tournament and all through college basketball early in the season, with this call being interpreted differently than it was last year. Hield got it. Go either evidently, so 4 seconds off the game clock and shot clock, and now we're underway again. Hield. Down to Jordan Woodard, the point guard for Oklahoma. And the follow is good.
Want to bail was when we wanted to leave a party. You'd say, want to bail? Or his brother got to bail.
Yeah.
A drag screen in transition to get something good.
Kept alive by Looney. And Oklahoma ball.
Looney's arms just go forever. But he has a hard time finding shirts.
Bennett back into the game for the Sooners. Off to Hield. Uses the screen. Knocks it down. Well executed. Too strong off the glass for Looney. And the rebound down for Thomas. A run out now for Oklahoma. And Hield will finish.
That's terrific.
In the box. Alford.
Wow. I thought Spangler hit him there.
Hield feeling it. Hitting it. 1 point. Allen, full head of steam. Bale. Spangler got a piece of him.
Boy, what a block by Spangler.
He competes, doesn't he? Hield again. Hield again. Powell going inside again. Tough mid-range floater. No. And now numbers for Oklahoma. Maybe not the trip Alford was hoping for. Steve Alford. And it cost him at the other end.
Woodard. Ball fake, got the defender off his feet and then missed. That took a funny bounce right to Buddy Hield for the deuce. The game reminds you a little bit of Romero Osby of a couple of years ago.
Yeah, maybe a low call. And there's Buddy. Gosh, Northwestern State just really is not a very good shooting team. Man, they're shooting 30% on the game so far. They've had some really good looks.
A team that shoots 41% on the year coming in. There's 2005 and 2006 as well. As Thomas, jump hook misses. Rebound collected by Buddy Hield. Northwestern State, by the way, picked second in the Southland Conference this year.
You know, they're in one of those conferences where if you don't win the tournament, you don't go to you don't win your conference tournament, you're not going to the NCAA tournament.
Buddy Hield a 3, and he drills it. There he is again. Zeke Woodley rejected by Spangler. Out of the pack comes Woodard. Ahead to Buddy Hield.
This team at all tonight, really all this season.
Sooners with 10 assists today. There's another one. Buddy Hield.
The rebound to Ryan Spangler. That's what Spangler does. Crashes the glass.
Professional rebounder. You'll notice they'll be trying to run Creighton off that three-point line.
Thomas, the Houston transfer. 97th career start. Here's Hield for 3. He still has not. And will fall.
Good call, though. Get it inside. Really tough on the perimeter with the D.
Woodard. Now Hield. Driving it in, and Hield with a left hand.
As well.
Oklahoma off to the hot start tonight. Here's Cousins. Hield from the elbow. 3 for 3. Woodard in trouble. 11 to shoot. Thomas tipped up and in by Hield.
A nice ball. Get himself free.
Now Cousins on the bounce to Hield. And there's the 3 for Hield.
Nobody's showing on the ball screen.
Halfway through this second half.
Cousins. The floater won't go. Thomas tips out the rebound. Or rather, Bennett tips out the rebound. Here's Hield. Back-to-back threes. A piece in this second half for each team. What a clean game. Here's Hield off the inbound, and the fadeaway tickles the
take a job when you can get a good one. Yeah, well, Lon was under the weather yesterday at practice and sat down, which I've never seen Lon sit during a practice, but he sat down, and Steve ran the practice consecutive days to win the national championship. That is a well-earned title. Well, not bad, and what does he get? He gets a Division I head coaching job. Pretty cool. Buddy Hield hit from three. You know, what is this guy going to be all about? And invariably, you end up getting new guys, and sometimes you got to take them from wherever you can find them. And you can't necessarily promise. There he made another. That's a two.